Thank you, thank you. You're now tuned into the Dog Pound, where the only rule is to enjoy the rule.
How's it going, everybody? Welcome to the Dog Pound. And this right here, this is going to be the solo leveling chapter 104 predictions. How I think chapter 104 is going to go. Now, let me start off by saying this. I need everybody other than Jinwoo in chapter 104 to be shook. Why? Because as I was reading 103, I was shook. It was like, first, the critical chain was OD in 103. So I'm expecting in chapter 104, if they cut to the Korean team, first the fight is over. I don't see how that ant, if the ant wasn't surviving the fist blows, I do not see how this ant is going to survive that critical chain. Because the critical hit alone looked like it left like little holes all over the side of his body. The critical chain, like we seeing clean slices, like no. So I'm predicting the fight is over. When it cuts to the Korean team, I'm gonna need everybody to be in full shook mode. I'm not talking about like that. I'm talking about when the face is like, and the eyes is like this big. Cause to my knowledge, I don't think they've ever seen anybody fight at that level. But like I'm coming to this conclusion based off how Baek was reacting before Jinwoo showed up, about how like they just could not think of a way out of there. And then so yeah, I'm gonna need everybody to be shook. Hopefully next chapter we cut back to Korea and we see, like how I said, I thought this was gonna happen. I mentioned this in my last prediction. I thought it was gonna happen this chapter, but shoot, hopefully, you know, everybody's wrong at times, but hopefully they cut back to it in the next chapter. Because I just want to see. I want Korea to give Jinwoo the praise he deserves. He Woo the Great. He is Woo the Great. I gotta see that. And lastly, and I don't even think it should be last. I think I truthfully, I'd rather see this before I even see how Korea reacts. I need to see Matsumoto's reaction to seeing Woo the Great completely dominate this ant. Because so far from what we've seen from Matsumoto, he just knows that a power rivaling that of the ant king, whatever you want to call it, the power rivaling the super ant has like emerged on the battlefield, and he told the guy like turn on the broadcast. I need to see how he is looking when he realized, like, yo, he is leagues above Matsumoto. Not Matsumoto, above Goto. My fault. He is leagues above him. Because Goto was low diff. We know that. Like, Goto got his head removed. Like, nah, give me that. Let me put that right there. Like, let's get this up out of here. So yeah, I definitely would want to see that happen. But to get back to it, I think chapter 104, we're going to see everyone stunned. We're going to see Matsumoto panicking because he's going to be worried because now the thing is he has to hope the Korean team doesn't realize that this S-rank raid was partially a setup to get rid of their S-rank hunters. That's just completely backfired. Because if that happens, I wouldn't be surprised if there's some type of like attack or like threatening of war to take place. Because essentially what the Japanese team tried to do, what Matsumoto was trying to do was he was trying to eliminate their main source of like equal defense. And I made that term up, but what I'm meaning is by that, them having S-rank hunters, if I'm looking at it in a military standpoint, prevents another country with S-rank hunters to just easily come through and and rule it, like just take it over, attack. Because as we've seen, the A, B, C, D, E rank, they're not touching the S. Like they're not touching the S. If you're not an A, even the A's, like the A's aren't even like, don't even grab my coattail. Like get up out of here compared to the S's. But yeah, if the Korean team finds out that the whole plan of this was to let the Korean team die inside the cave, and then back out, regroup, and then come through and finish it all off, Matsumoto in trouble. Matsumoto is in trouble. So yeah, like that's what I'm predicting to happen in chapter 104. I'm gonna run through it one more time. I think it's gonna cut to right after they show the Ant King falling. We cut into the entire Korean team stunned. We got Matsumoto. He going through it because he's gonna see like, dang, my plan is ruined. Wu the Great, the truth. We ain't got nobody that can beat him. So we got that. Oh, except for I think they have a national level hunter. I don't know. He in trouble. He in trouble. 3, I'm hoping we cut to the country of Korea. Everybody over there stunned. Wu the Great for president. All that. All right, I'm out.